Hi there, peace be upon you to those Muslims and non-Muslims out there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Amirulnath bin Birusnath, currently a student in Polytechnic Sultan Idris Shah, which is known as PCs. I'm currently studying over there for electrical engineering field in computer. My matrix number is 17 DTK3A F1069. So today here I am. I'm gonna present to you on behalf of my English presentation about a productivity app called as Glen, which it is spelled as GLAN. It is a productivity application where it is used to boost and build our productivity habit to get things done early and to make us memorize about the tasks that we have to do. This app is developed by Glan.app, which it is spelled as GLAN.APP. The Glen app, it was launched on the early mid of December 2019, which is on 14th of December. So currently now, where its rating is 4.6 out of 5, that is good for my rating though. Since it is good, it has an active rating count of 960 in total of rating recently after its major update for its latest version 1.0.11 in May 25th of 2020 for some major bug fixes and some major UI improvements. So we are going to move on. So the Glan app is available in Android 5.0 and above, which now they already have 10,000 plus of installation worldwide. Furthermore, this app, it requires minimum storage size of 12 megabyte to work on. Other than that, out of our knowledge, since laptops and computers now are running on Windows 10, which it is look like an Android features on laptop, it might work on it if we are trying to use Glen application on our laptop. So now let us move on to the app, where we're gonna explain how it's gonna work. One. So let us move on to the app here. It goes and say, welcome to Glen, a simple technique to be focused and increase productivity. So we're going to continue this by pressing start your journey. So first we'll need to set the timer for our work duration and for our break duration that we are needed. So first, there is work duration. There will be around 7 choices of work durations that will be needed. So I'm going to put around 30 minutes since this is a presentation about this app. So I'm not going to make it long. So I'm going to take a short break duration, which it has 3 choices. I'm going to pick 2 minutes. Then I'm gonna pick on for long break duration is around 10 minutes. So when we are done, let us press next. So since there will be like four target that will be needed to choose as our preferences for our daily goal. So there will be appropriate, which is 3 hours a day. S- Next is steady, which is 4 hours a day. Next is deep worker, which is 6 hour a day. So final is resilient, which is 8 hours a day. So I'm gonna pick just appropriate 3 hours a day for this presentation of this application, this Glen application. So I'm gonna proceed to the next feature, which is the first feature where we're gonna start on. I'm gonna press on finish. So here is the to-do list, which is where your tasks are gonna be there that you're gonna be needed to do. So here is an example of me uh, adding a new task in here. So let's go by studying math and press add. So let's go to the to do task right now, which is studying math. So we can set the priority of this, which is your choice to choose it low, medium, or high. So since it's studying math, I'm gonna put it on high because it's something important. Then I'm gonna put it in the color indication yellow. So my workspace, it will be like, it will be in study, and I'm gonna start the timer. So we're gonna start the timer. We need to press the start the timer button. Next, here is the timer. So since just now we already set it for 20 minutes for our studying. So I'm gonna start our studying. I'm gonna play. So if I'm bored studying quietly, I can choose noise. I can choose some sounds, which is where I can pick from white noises. So we need to press on white noises button. So here we go. There will be around seven seven sounds, which is rain, where some of us can release our stress by listening to it. So I'm gonna play it. Rain. So here's rain, the sound of rain. So next there will be like, there will be thunder, which is meant as strong and wise. There is campfire. Next there is campfire, which is focused to warm and making us feel focused. Next is coffee shop, the sound of busyness in the coffee shops. Yeah, some of us can study in the noisiest place ever. So next, there is like street ambience, where people who studies by the sidewalks when they are waiting for the public transport or yada yada like that. So next, train is where we are going for an adventure or a good trip. So we need a full imagination. So if we are doing something else like drawing other than studying math, we might get an idea from listening to this. And finally, there is a sound wind. which is the current movement. We are going on public transport or motorcycle where the wind are blowing past through our ears, making us feel calm. Some of us feel calm, some of us feel like it is something that is disturbing us while studying or doing something. So we are considered that we are done our studying our math. So it's gonna proceed to short break, and then after finish the short break, we're gonna go to the uh, some a good long time break. So I'm gonna stop this and press it as done. So here, so next we can go to the next feature, which is stats. Stats is where we can check our progress summary, which is our daily progress and our weekly progress. So for our daily progress, it will show for how long that we have studied and we have achieved using this app. So next is the current week. Based on the current week, we can check how long that we have done, how many percentage that we have did after that long hours that we have targeted it. So that's it for the stats feature. There'll be like more where we can set up back the timer for our work duration or short break duration. That's the next feature, and long break duration. So here is our daily target, 3 hours a day, and here is notification sound where we need the timer to end. We need to know when the timer is going to end. So next is vibration. So some of us might not hear or might not turn on their notification sound. So we just put on vibration so it will go vibrate on our table. So if there is any feedback, we can press on this send us feedback. So go to the send us feedback uh, Google form. We can fill in those support and feedbacks that they gave us on in here, or maybe you could fill your own in the other boxes. So back to the, if we wanted to read for privacy policy, we could just press on this privacy policy and it will bring us to the privacy policy, and we can understand the policy that was given to us and the privacy that they are keeping. So we're going to go back to the app. So as I can say just now, the latest update was for this app version is 1.0.11. So the next feature is learn. Here it goes. There is a quote up here. The journey teaches you a lot about your destination, which is told by Drake. Since this is my first journey, on my first day, I'm gonna press on the journey. Welcome aboard. So here is something that as introduction of this app. Welcome aboard in this journey toward building your productivity habit. Being productive during the era of internet and social networks disruption isn't straightforward. Yada yada, yada yada. Every day you must protect yourself from this disrupted world in order to be successful. That's a good quote. Another one is your mind should be transformed into a fortress where big ideas are achieved and impact is made. That is also a true phrase though. Yada yada. This journey of 7 days will help you building our productivity habit, focus on focus on our purpose and what works or tasks that matter us the most. So, are we ready to dive in? So, yes, we are ready. So, basically, this is supposedly the first feature of that they should present giving after setting up the duration and our targets. How long are we gonna do? That was that. This is like my idea for their next update. So I'm ready. I'm just gonna press ready. So the tick goes day one. The journey welcome aboard. So that is as far as I can present about this application. So thank you, and let us proceed to the final presentation where we are going to end our presentation today about